Starting off, we have the plane radar with this model airport. I really like the grass patches and the parallel runways on this airport. It makes it look really nice. I would maybe recommend adding a terminal using like your Darren plane boxes or other boxes. But overall, this is a very solid airport. Next, we have flight finds with AJG. I really like this airport. It is very neat. The runway, the markings, the terminals, everything about this airport is neat, and I love that. If I were to recommend one thing, it would to be color in the white space gray, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. But overall, this airport is a very, very nice airport. Here we have all-around aviation with Mountain International Airport. This airport is really good. The detail to it is amazing. The terminals with the jet bridges, the parallel runways, the grass, the ground markings, everything about this airport is really nice. Truly an amazing airport. All around aviation, really like this airport. Good job. Next, we have Wyatt Aviation with his model airport. This is a very nice model airport. I love the cargo terminal and the looks of the normal terminals. Very good details like this parking lot here, and everything about this airport is good. If I were to make one suggestion, it would to be adding grass in the open areas between the taxiway and the runway. But nice airport. Next, we have P-Dogs Aviation with P&I. This is actually a really cool model airport. The ground marking detail is very, very good. The GSE all around the airport is also really cool. I love how much you did with the space that you had, and this is a very good airport. If I were to recommend one thing, possibly adding detail to the terminal. Next, we have Your Local AvGeek with Your Local AvGeek International. This is a really nice and detailed model airport with the runway and the rubber marks, the jet bridges, the ground markings, the grass patches, the parking lot. There is just so much detail in this model airport and a very nice airport. Next up, we have Bacon with Brussels International Airport. This airport is very solid. The little details like the windsock and the taxiway markings are phenomenal. Really, really solid airport. Here we have NRB Reacts. Now, they didn't have a model airport, but they have this model plane that they really wanted to show. It is actually a very cool Breeze Airways model. Have not seen it yet. NRB Reacts, very cool. Here we have Kid Pool Studios with Red Jet International. This is an absolutely phenomenal airport. I love everything about it. The terminals have detail. The lights on the ground are amazing. The palm trees, the parking lot, the cargo terminal, everything is just good. Here we have Sushi Bro with Heathrow Airport. This airport is just insanely impressive. I mean, it's all paper craft. The planes, the terminals, the ground, it's all made out of paper. This is a very impressive airport and very cool. Here we have Avatron 425 with Avatron 425 International Airport. This airport is all around really good. The taxiway markings and the palm trees really make it look nice. I like everything about this airport. Really solid airport. And excited for the new one coming soon. Here we have Timis Plane Spotting with his model airport. This is a really nice 1/400 scale model airport. With the terminals, the jet bridges, the 1/400 models, this airport is really detailed and really cool. The ground markings make it look really nice, and the runway in between, really good airport. Here we have MK Flying with his model airport. This is a 1/200 scale unfinished model airport, and I think this has a lot of potential. It looks amazing for it being unfinished. It has a lot of detail, and this is going to be a really nice model airport when completed. MK Flying, looking forward to seeing it. Here we have Western Aviation with Missoula International. This is a really detailed and realistic airport. Really nice on the ground markings and the terminal. Actually looks a lot like Missoula. Really like it. Great job. Next up, we have the Chill Concorde with North Isle International Airport. This airport is really impressive. Really detailed airport. It has the terminal and jet bridges. The ground markings are good. The runway markings are really good. The grass, the terminal, everything. The lights, really, really nice airport, and I like it a lot. Here we have Lewis Dreamliner with Lewis International Airport. He has a very cool carpet airport that has a runway, some ground markings, and a terminal. Looks really cool. And to conclude the episode, we have random aviation stuff with Denver/Colorado Springs International. This is a really nice model airport with the runway and the ground markings being very detailed. I like it a lot. The terminal, the models in the back on the stands are really good details to the airport and make it look really cool. Those were all of the amazing model airports. Thank you to everyone who gave yours to this video. Next, we will look at my top 3 favorite airports from this video. In third place for today's episode, we have your local AvGeek with your local AvGeek International. This was just an amazing airport. They had all the details needed, the terminal, the parking lot, the runway, the ground markings. Everything was just here, and it made it great. In second place, we have the Chill Concord with North Isle International Airport. This was a very amazing airport. They had every ground detail they needed. The lights were amazing. They had the terminal. Everything about this airport was neat and very, very cool. And in first place, we have Kidpool Studios with Red Jet International. This was just an absolutely phenomenal airport. The terminal had detail. There was a cargo terminal. There was a parking lot. They got all the ground markings down. They had lights. They had cool models. It was just a very amazing airport. Thank you again to everyone that submitted their amazing model airport. All of these airports were super cool and amazing, and it was a super fun video to make. Thanks for watching.